Hello and welcome to the world of Matthias. Today it's time for part 2 in my closer look on this Chibson Ace Frehley guitar. Today we're going to have a closer look at the electronics, and we will change out some of the components in this guitar. We're going to take a closer look at the pots that came with the guitar. We're going to measure them to see how well they measure up to the new ones that I got. Also, when we hook up the new pots, we are going to solder it according to the Gibson specs on this Ace Frehley guitar. I found these on the web, and you can see it here, it's the Ace Frehley specs. So we're going to solder it according to those. Also, I wanted to say thank you to everybody who has been watching, everybody who has left a comment, good or bad, and everybody who's been liking my series of unboxing and a closer look at these Chibson guitars from China. So if you want to see more content like this, please like and subscribe. I have a couple of guitars coming up, and I think that they are going to be very interesting. Keep watching and you will see my reviews and my unboxing of those guitars. Enough talking, let's dive right into it, see what we find in the back of this Ace Frehley guitar. Alright, so as I have mentioned before, I'm not going to fit any of my Chibson guitars with very expensive hardware. I have bought these pots on Temu, and they are full-size pots. They are two 500B and two 500A. So we are going to put these in the guitar, and we will start by removing this plastic cover. I think also that we are going to measure the pickups to see how well they measure up. Yeah, so here we go. Let's take off the pots this way. And I think we should take off all the pickups as well, and we can measure them and we can see how well they hold up, and we can then decide where we want to put each pickup. Here we go. Let's turn it over. So yep, we are going to unsolder everything here. Here we go. As you will see in this movie, I am not a soldering master, but I am doing my best. And there we are. All the old pots are off. That goes to the output jack. And this one is the ground. And these are the pickups. Let's turn it over and remove the pickups. Here you go. That's the bridge pickup. And the middle with the yellow wire. There we go. And that's also a neck pickup with a yellow wire. And all these other wires can go to the toggle switch, but I'm not going to mess with the toggle switch because I think that is basically a switch. I don't think that it will affect the sound. So this is a A500K pod, the new one, and that one comes to 480K. We have another here, and that comes out to 470K. This is a small pot. This is actually just 170, and the other one 150. And now we will measure the B pots. Make sure to have them turned all the way up. And this is the big one. And you can see I get a reading of 740. I don't know what to do with that number. Maybe you can comment. It says 500. And this one, 760. So it's quite high as well. And the small B500K. Let's measure those. And these are 130. 130, that's a big difference. 150. I think I'm going to write this down. Yeah, so I wanted to share with you my results because I think that they are quite interesting. I don't know anything about these kinds of numbers, and I don't know anything about the pots in general, but all I know, it says 500K on the pots, all the pots, and this is what happened when I measured them with the same multimeter. So you can see here the big pots, A500K is closest to 500, it's 470 and 490, and that's within the margin of error. The B500K, it measures all the way up to 740, both of them. The small pots, the A500Ks, 150. Maybe that could be the issue, why the guitar sounded a little bit murky and dark. And also the B500Ks, 160 and 150. There's a big difference between the big pots and the small pots. And again, I don't know if these are better qualities than these are, or if it's a general difference between the small pots or the big pots. I don't know, but these are the numbers that I got when I measured my pots. Now it's time to look at the wiring chart to see if we can solder it up just the way that it should be. Oh no, I think that we are going to measure the pickups first, actually. All right, guys, we are back. We are going to measure my guitar pickups here. And this guitar, originally, it should have DiMarzio Super Distortion. So what we are looking for is a high output pickup. And this one with the red lead is, with the red wire, is the bridge pickup. So it should be the hottest. So let's see. We will take our multimeter, we will put it in ohm, and we will take the 20K setting, and then you will find, in this case you will find two wires. One is ground and the other one is hot. So you put the black one on the ground and you put the other one on the hot wire, and then you should get a reading. Yeah, that's quite high. So that's 1244. So I think that puts it right around where the DiMarzio Super Distortion should be. So that's great news. We will take the neck pickups and we will measure them the same way. And we will get the reading. And yeah, that's also a high reading. So it's 1005. That's a high reading for a neck pickup. This is also a neck pickup. So, and we get, yes, 1014. They are high output pickups, all of them, especially the bridge one. It was really high. I don't think that those will be the problem in this guitar, and I don't think that we are going to have to exchange those. Alright, so now it's time to look at this wiring chart to figure out how we are going to solder back all the components in the guitar. This is the original wiring chart from Gibson for the Ace Frehley guitar. So I think we're going to use this one, but it's quite blurry. I don't know if I can read it. Also, I got this one. It's easier to read, but I don't know if this is the right one. I will get back to you on that. Alright, so I had a look at this original Ace Frehley chart, and it looks like I won't be able to use it because I have the wrong toggle switch. So I will throw this away and I will use this chart instead. So it will be one volume control for each pickup and one master tone. and we will see how that goes, because I got two 500, I got two B500K and I got two A500K. One of the volume controls for one pickup will be like a on-off switch. I can fix that later. That is the hardware that I got right now, so that is the hardware which I'm going to use. Let's solder on. All right, so after having soldered it on a few times, I think I got it right. This is how it works now. When you got the toggle switch down here, you have this pickup and this pickup functioning. When you have it in the middle, you have all the three functioning. And when you have it up here, you have that one, the neck one, and the middle one. You have 3 volumes and 1 tone. So if you have everything on full, then you can choose from having all these pickups together, or 2 and 2. So let's put it together. All right then, so let's see if this guitar actually sounds something. So that's pickup. So that is that pickup, and it's that pickup. This should be just a middle pickup. And these are both. Alright then, so what do I think about upgrading the hardware on this Chibson guitar? Well, for me, and I can only speak for me of course, I went out, bought some big pots, the cheapest I could find, and I put it in this instead of the small pots, and it made a hell of a lot of difference. So I'm very happy with how this guitar sounds now. The pickups wasn't an issue. They are high output pickups, and yeah, they sound great. Next video, I will set this guitar up. It plays nice now, but I will set it up so it plays great. And then this guitar is finished for now. It sounds good, it plays good. It's becoming one of my favorites. And that's all for today. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Please know that I am not an expert in this. I'm just doing it for myself. I'm just trying to show you what my progress is, but I'm learning as I go. This one turned out really nice. I think I'm just going to maybe swap out these knobs here. Then I think I got a really nice guitar hanging on my wall. It's not just a wall hanger, it's actually a player, and that is what I want from my guitar. So till the next time, thank you very much for watching. Don't miss my upcoming videos of more shiny guitars. I'll see you later, and have a good one. Rock on.